Good morning, Team McAuliffe. Today is Monday, March 11th, 2024, and we will now begin our day together with morning announcements. Please stand quietly and respectfully for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will now have a moment of silence to think about what we are going to do to make the McAuliffe School a safe and happy place for all students and staff. So we do have some birthdays to celebrate today. It is Liam's birthday down in room 3 and in room 117. Patrick is celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to both of you. I hope that you have great days. 3rd and 4th graders, you've been doing an outstanding job on your Acera STEM challenges. Your straw towers are looking great, and Scared Pepper is a pretty cool physics experiment. Today is the last day to get those turned in so that we can go ahead and tally up who our winner is going to be. So make sure that you get those submitted on Flip. You're going to go home with your new challenges tomorrow, and I'll tell you a little bit more about them. Now, we need to check in with attendance stars. Throwing that up there. Here's what we have. Miss Davis's class is dropped to 5th place with 94.7%. Right above them with 95%. Down in room 6 is Miss McHugh's class. We have Miss Morse up in room 203, right behind them with 95.5, and another 3rd grade class with just 96%. Miss Kelsey's class. Right now, Miss Bedard's class has a commanding lead with 97.1%. Will they take the trophy from Miss Davis's class? And March has a long way to go, so keep on coming to school so that you can be earning points for your class. Now, students, I'm excited. One of my favorite things that we do each year is March Book Madness, and we are ready to launch it. You've seen the bracket hanging outside of the cafeteria. We have 16 books squaring off against each other, and you are going to decide which book is the best of those 16. And this year we have a special competition because it is books that have won in the past versus new books. Throwing that up there, the books that have won in the past: The Day the Crayons Quit, Finding Winnie, Gaston, Not Quite Narwhal, Rescuing Jessica, Pacho Nacho, This Very Tree, and My Pet Ferret will be squaring off against new books: Once Upon a Book, Beneath, Big, This Is a Story, There Was a Party for Langston, The Tree in the River, I'm From, and Hidden Gem. We're going to be playing some of these books each morning on the morning announcements, and how cool is it that Lowell High School students are reading them to us once again. So in this first matchup, you're going to decide which book you like better: The Day the Crayons Quit or Finding Winnie. Today, we're going to watch The Day the Crayons Quit.
Hey kids, my name's Tim, and I'm a representative of the National Honor Society for Lowell High School.
My name is Jessica, and I am also the same.
Today, we're going to be reading for you The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywall.
And illustrations by Oliver Jeffers.
One day in class, Duncan went to take his crayons out and found a stack of letters with his name on them.
Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, the Red Crayon.
Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard's hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon.
Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige. and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only thing I get are turkey, dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon.
Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know that you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things. Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon.
Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page that you're coloring on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon.
Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by all the other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon.
Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I'm writing for 2 reasons. One, to say I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no troubles and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both the crayons feel that they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon.
Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon.
Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all these oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby. I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon.
Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You've not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of your unused friend, Pink Crayon.
Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. And remember, kids,
Treat your crayons right.
thank you for listening to us.
Okay, so there you have it. Tomorrow we'll take a look at Finding Winnie, and then you'll decide which one you like better. In 2 weeks, we're going to vote for all of the ones that that you like so that we can decide who's moving on to the next round in March Book Madness. And that means we're going to be having video morning announcements for the next 2 weeks. I know some of you have missed them, so they'll be coming back for 2 weeks as we make our way through March Book Madness. I think that's all of our announcements for today. Remember, McAuliffe students are stars. That means we strive to do our best. We take responsibility. We're always positive and kind, and we respect ourselves and others. If everybody remembers to be a star today, then we'll have a marvelous Monday. Have a great day, McAuliffe School.